Now to the latest scandal involving U.S. troops in Afghanistan. Military leaders are in cleanup mode after pictures surfaced of soldiers posing with dead suicide attackers.
The government is worried that the photos will spark new attacks by Afghans on U.S. forces. David Martin is at the Pentagon. David, good morning.
Good morning, Charlie. Army officials still do not know the identity of the soldier who gave these photos to the Los Angeles Times. It is a violation of orders to either take or possess photos of the dead, so he could be in trouble if he's ever identified.
The photos show American paratroopers mugging for the camera over dismembered remains of enemy suicide bombers. The White House called them reprehensible. Defense Secretary Leon Panetta apologized for the soldiers' actions, which he said were the consequence of a tough and dirty war.
And I know that young people, sometimes caught up in the moment, make some very foolish decisions. I'm not excusing that behavior. But neither do I want these images to bring further injury to our people or to our relationship with the Afghan people.
The pictures, which were taken 2 years ago, show paratroopers from the 82nd Airborne Division. Many already have been identified and are under investigation. Some are currently deployed in Afghanistan. A soldier gave the photos to the Los Angeles Times as evidence of a discipline breakdown within the 82nd that endangered troops. The paper decided to publish them despite pleas from the Pentagon.
Lives have been lost as a result of the publication of similar photos in the past, so we regret that they were published.
They are the latest in a string of blows to the American image in Afghanistan. In January, a video surfaced of Marine snipers urinating on dead bodies. There was also the inadvertent burning of the Koran, which set off anti-American protests, and the infamous case of Sergeant Robert Bales, charged with murdering 17 Afghan civilians last month. Pete Hegseth served in Iraq and Afghanistan, and he says publishing the pictures only helps the enemy.
This is broadcast throughout the world now and used directly against our troops as propaganda and motivation to take them on.
Army officers say the LA Times actually delayed publication of the photos in order to give the Pentagon time to warn both the Afghan government and U.S. troops in the field that these photos were coming and could trigger anti-American violence.
David Martin, thank you very much.